I'm going to do a collective. My name is Lynn. I'm a tarot card reader, amongst other things. And yeah, I'm going to jump into a collective really quick. Oh, we got a visitor. Sorry about this. Ace of Cups. Oh, wow, okay. Wow. Just wanted to wrap up the energy on this last read really quick. One second. Okay, yeah. So let's get a good shuffle in and we'll start on a collective. Sorry about that. It was a crazy beginning. But something weird came out in the middle of my mini read, which I post in the morning. And I just wanted to continue that reading to see what was going to come of it. But let's get some new energy now and see what the topic is this morning. Holy Spirit, Divine Light beings, those with the best intentions for my collective. What messages would you like to discern this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. Let's see. Let's start with the dice. That's always fun. Let's start with planets. What planets are relevant for this reading, Spirit? We have a visitor. Hello. Don't forget to like the live. Thanks for stopping by. Everything is too small. Good morning. Let's see what planets. We're doing a collective reading. And we're going to see what planets are relevant to the reading. And then we're going to get into tarot. So I have Neptune here on the reverse. I don't know if I want to take it reverse. Is that North Node or South Node? I do this every day. North Node or South Node. Let's see. The window should still be open because I do this shit every day. Oh, we got it twice. So it's definitely relevant. Is this North Node or South Node? I want to say that that is North Node, but let's see if I'm right. I should have it open because I look this up pretty often. It's just the symbol is so hard to read sometimes. No, that is South Node. So, yeah. So, whatever, someone's in their South Node. We got Neptune in reverse. We got Pluto also in reverse. Jupiter is also in reverse. I don't know. This feels feeling like a karmic read. What is this? Mars. Everything's upside down. Whatever. But South node, so maybe this is a karmic read because this is somebody that's in their south node. Neptune is a spiritual aspect of it's a very spiritual planet. It's water. It's Poseidon's like trident or staff or whatever. So water represents a lot of flow, spirituality, and things like that. In reverse, this is somebody that's kind of disconnected. And what's that other one? That's Uranus. Uranus rules Aquarius. So this could be an Aquarius. What else? And Mars. So Mars is also giving like warlike energy. So this person could be at war with themselves or someone else in their south node. And Jupiter. So this person's taking a loss. So they're financially could be taking a loss. Not as abundant. What's good? How you... That's an interesting name to call me, Starbucks. Why would you say that? Do I bring that on this screen that often? I need to get a different cup. Take it reverse. I like that. That's a good sport. Okay. Starbucks. That's how y'all feel? Okay. Anyway. Now that we got that out the way, let's see what are the signs, right? I said it could possibly be Aquarius. Possible. But any sign in your south node. We got Aquarius once. We got Sagittarius once. On the side. We got Aries in reverse. We got Pisces too. We got Aries twice. Both times in reverse. Aquarius once and Libra once. So Aquarius, Libra. So air signs. Fire with the Sag and the Aries. And Pisces, I think, is water. Okay. Do we want to do synchronicities with the numbers? Why not, right? What are the numbers, Holy Spirit? 10, 10, 10. So this is definitely a new cycle. Something's ending. Something new could be beginning. That's a lot of 10s. It's 3 times. This never happens. 9 also. Is that 9 or 6? No, that's 6. So that's something's being rebalanced. And 8. It's upside down. 8 is supposed to be abundance. Maybe with the Jupiter here upside down too. Maybe that has to do with somebody's money. Somebody's money's affected. But something's ending. And something's being rebalanced with 6 and the 10 twice. Look, 10 of Pentacles. It's coming fast too. Is this upside down? Till you come back to me. That's what somebody, yeah, somebody could be breaking up with someone else. Something is ending. Let's see. But there's also an aspect of money here. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody money. Somebody either taking an L or something like that. With Jupiter in reverse and 8. Somebody's either taking an L or somebody's coming up on money. Because there's also the 10 of Pentacles too. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Divine Light Beings. And those with the best intentions. What is the message for the collective this morning? In your 4 cards. I can't believe that person called me Starbucks. Seven of Pentacles, so somebody's working diligently, but they're doing this happily, mastering something, putting a lot of energy behind it. Somebody's working away, building up their pentacles, mastering something, but they're happy doing this. They're happy in this moment. Three of Pentacles. Could be working with somebody, collaboration. Something has a lot of speed behind it, though. What's that? Let me get one more, Spirit. More Pentacles. This is what? Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So somebody's working their way up. Or maybe they've been working at their harvest for a while. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. Oh, this has been a burden. Or it's been a lot to do, to manage, to take care of. It's been a lot to work your way up financially or something like that. What's coming fast? What's this Eight of Wands? Take one at a time. A cycle could be ending, like I've said, but there's loss here. I tried to avoid it. There's a change happening. It's a Tower. Because I also saw the World card and I saw Five of Cups. It's emotional loss. Something's going to make you sad. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Hierophant. This could be a collaboration. It could be marriage. Some sort of marriage. A collaboration. But the Hierophant is here. So it's either with a spiritual leader or this could have some sort of spiritual element. That's why I thought marriage. Because like when you marry someone, you also go into a covenant with God. So it's not just a legal contract. It's a spiritual one as well. This has some sort of spiritual element to it. Or it has to do with a spiritual leader. Or God. God-like energy. God intervention. Three of Pentacles, this is a collaboration of some sort. Or a spiritual group. Let's keep going, because this is weird. Good morning. We got Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the burden. Then Nine of Wands. Is that a 9? I think so. 8, 9, 8, and a Nine of Wands. And then the Tower. So something's coming fast, a sudden change. Twice, clarified twice. What's the Six of Pentacles? What's the harvest about? The Emperor, this is a masculine that's working hard on their harvest. Okay, tell me about the burden. Like a masculine is working on something. But it's almost like really discreet. It's not here, but it's just something I feel. Because this is not as clear as I'd like it to be. And I don't see anything about love, per se. Or maybe this marriage here. But I don't know. Let's see. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles and the burdens. Seven of Pentacles and then... Oh, no, this is a problem. This is a conflict. You having this job or working on this or just you happily working away, tapping one pentacle at a time is creating some sort of burden and conflict for someone else. Like I'm getting like you just want to mind your business and go to work. Put your head down and go to work. But this is a burden and a conflict. Tell me more about this burden and conflict with the Seven of Pentacles. What? Absolutely not. I'll do that. How about this Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords? What's the Five of Swords about? The Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. This is a new beginning. It's Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. Is your new beginning a conflict for somebody else, or somebody's trying to put burdens and conflicts in between your new beginning? Strength here. Take a leap of faith. Forward movement. The Queen of Pentacles. What about this conflict? There goes the Hermit card. I told you something was hidden, or somebody was hiding energetically. Tell me about this conflict and this Eight of Wands. And that's a lot. I don't know if I... There goes the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this conflict is over you, the King of Pentacles offering a cup. Remember this guy right here, because I'm not going to put him on the table, but I'm going to reference him probably again. So the King of Pentacles came out. I'm going to put him back, though. You see this Ace of Cups, this Page of Cups? This is an offer or love, a cup of love or something like that. And this is making a decision or to stand still, deadlock, something like that. Like you're thinking about it or you're making a decision on making this offer. So was a burden or a conflict in between you working on getting to your new, look, Two of Cups. This is about being equally yoked, offering a cup of love and getting one back from someone else. My ear is ringing. I don't know if maybe you created these conflicts and burdens yourself or another person did. What about this conflict and burden for the Seven of Pentacles? While you were working, but it feels like somebody actively working on their new beginning. It's too much. That's what this Seven of Pentacles is about. What about this conflict? Oh, because the conflict really is about someone accepting your offer, see? Anticipation. You're anticipating this person saying no, and you're heartbreaking. So maybe this person didn't have, you're defensive, yeah. Didn't have confidence, or you were burdened by this not being accepted or working out the way you wanted it to. Tell me about this Tower. This is in a lover situation. You can't make this up. This is obviously, that's pretty clear. I'm talking about a masculine here. It doesn't have to be. Look, Queen of Pentacles coming out again. King and Queen of Pentacles are the characters, it seems like, here. That's funny. Let's see. So there's a quick, sudden change in a lover situation with two people. Shit's always about love. This Queen of Pentacles, forward movement behind that Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles got motion, boy. That lady has motion. The World card. She's moving forward. And is defensive too. Victory. That's just good energy all around that Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what the Tower is about. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Because I have 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Let's see how this turns out. Tell me about this Tower for the lovers coming fast. It's a bad tower. Is it a good tower? Clarity, truth and clarity. Yeah, the Two of Wands in the up and the reverse. So there's gonna be some sort of breakthrough, but that still doesn't say. Two of Wands is expectation. Oh, travel too. But it looks like it came out in reverse. Let me see. Reverse or upright. I hate this thing. I don't know. I feel like I want to take that in reverse. Oh, that's a good spin right there. It's still reverse. Is that the King of Pentacles again? Yes. I don't know. Two of Wands is either travel, decisions. To make it clear, Spirit, what's this Tower and the breakthrough and this Two of Wands in reverse? I don't know. Like, it's just like Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Look at the seat on the bottom. Damn, bro. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. It doesn't look good. Page of Pentacles is like manifesting. Financial opportunity too. Didn't I say something about this was about money? There's going to be some sort of clarity, some sort of breakthrough. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the Two of Wands, this Tower. There she goes, Queen of Pentacles. Well, we know this is about Queen of Pentacles. Look, Five of Cups. I've seen that Five of Cups already. Why? What is the problem now? I don't know. Something about to come out in this Tower. It's coming fast. About a lover's situation. One is an emperor or a masculine energy. Could be a father, baby father, father figure, authority figure. This could be a spiritual union with the Three of Pentacles. And then there's a Queen of Pentacles. The pair looks like the King and Queen of Pentacles. But there's a breakthrough here. That breakthrough could bring a conflict, but it also brings clarity. And the Two of Wands is no forward, like in the upright, it's decisions, decisiveness, travel, exploration, expansion. So all that in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like something's not going to go forward. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles in the Tower. I mean, this one I can't. It's just an Empress, a mother figure. Emperor and Empress. We have a match in every way. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Emperor, Empress. I wouldn't be surprised if I see the High Priestess soon to match this Hierophant. Because there goes a match right here. Make sure you like the live. And then remember we talked about this King of Pentacles? Now we have a Queen. I don't know. This could be, oh, I said baby mother, baby father. I did say that, right? There go to baby mom, there go to baby daddy. Or mom and dad. Or this could just be a pair. Something is ending here. If I feel like, I don't know. Let me, give me more on this tower. Yeah, this person's defensive. Look at their wand up. I don't know what about. Maybe whatever is coming through in this sword with this clarity. Because the Ace of Swords also says the last description that I'm seeing is beginning of a conflict. So it does bring, this is Archangel Michael too. It does bring clarity and truth and enlightenment. But like we all know, that enlightenment can bring, hi, good morning. You know what I'm saying? Conflicts. Tell me about this Hierophant, Three of Pentacles. Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, somebody tried to bind somebody else. And maybe spirit stepped in or spiritually bind them. That looks crazy. Tell me more about this. Left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. So, Hierophant. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Looks like somebody was trying to trap someone else. But it's in reverse. So they're not entrapped. They're set free. And somebody else is in the Five of Pentacles. What about this Five of Pentacles? Somebody's taking an L. Four of Cups. Because they ignored an offer or some sort of, like, spirit was trying to get this person's attention and they did not receive the blessing or the warning or the message or something like that. So now they're in the Five of Pentacles. Or at least they feel that way. They feel like they're in the Five of Pentacles. Look, Hangman on the bottom. But why the Eight of Swords in reverse? Clarifying the Hierophant. It looked like somebody was trying to, like, hold on to someone or something. Tell me about this Eight of Swords and Hierophant. That was a full card. Eight of Swords and a Hierophant. It's a lot. Queen of Swords. Yeah. It's a Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. This gives me, like, marrying for money. It does, look. Because the Queen of Swords is not someone who's very sweet. She's the Queen of Swords. So it looks like union with someone who is a queen that is cold, and the Ace of Pentacles for money. This could have been what somebody was avoiding or dodged. This is what this entrapment is. This marriage here. Entrapment in reverse. Why are we talking about this, Spirit? Like, why? Because I feel like I'm talking about somebody else's situation. Well, that isn't obvious, right? But like outside, I don't know. Let me see how I'm thinking about this. This is okay. This looks like somebody who is separating with someone and going towards emotional fulfillment. Because there was a lot of burdens and conflict. And they just are a very simple person who just wants to work and be happy, build up their pentacles. So they are taking a leap of faith towards emotional fulfillment and a new start. This must have happened quickly and came at this other person fast. Like no closure type of thing. With this Tower and the Eight of Wands. In a lover's situation. Right? A decision. Somebody made a decision. Didn't I? And I showed you the Two of Swords with the King of Pentacles. This is a decision, right? Because you would have made a decision if it was in the upright. So you didn't make the decision. You didn't travel towards this because someone got clarity. It's in the upright. And what I think they got clarity on was this. That this situation was a trap. But why do we want to know about this? I don't know. I guess for this Emperor. Because they were coming out matching. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. That is a couple. But with the Page in reverse, there's no growth. There's no... And nothing else is coming out reverse. So that's why I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense. But no, this person does not want to... Either this Emperor or this Queen of Pentacles does not want to manifest any financial opportunity or any... This could be an Empress or Mother. Because we have the Emperor and the Empress here together. So this person is either defensive towards this woman or this woman is defensive towards this man. But I feel like that it might be this way because of this. So this is a female that is got her eye on this Ace of Pentacles here. You feel me? Hi. Good morning. It's so nice you guys saying good morning to everyone. That is so sweet. Tell me about this Emperor here and the Six of Pentacles. What about this Emperor? Oh, look at that. Is this upright or in reverse? I think we're talking about, yeah, it's upright. We're talking about a guy here. Who's either defensive against a woman, his baby mom, or his mom. Something like that. Because this Emperor is coming out as a star as well. Star seed energy or reborn, rebirth type of thing. Or there was a Queen of Swords here. Yeah, that's why. It's an Empress because there's all types of queens. So this could be an Emperor and Empress situation. Just because the Empress card is out here doesn't make the person an actual Empress. It could just be a mother. This could be, this person could have a kid with this person, this woman. Maybe this woman tried to trap this person for the kid or something. But this is about pentacles. That's what this is about. And this person is like, I'm burdened by this. It's like, I'm done with this. I want to use this deck so I can see something really quick. This one and this one. My right ear was ringing too. Oh, look at strategy on the bottom. Let's see what comes out. But it's like, why do we want to know about this? I don't know, maybe because the masculine is a starseed or is divine or something. Oh, it's a soulmate. I see eternal love. This is somebody's soulmate. Look. Make sure to like the live. That would be very helpful. Tell me about this situation, Spirit, and this Empress here. Mystery. So there's definitely magic here, because that's the first card that came out when I asked about this feminine. Ceremony, mystery, magic. Strategy, again, on the bottom. 21, what's the situation? Somebody could have been doing magic. Somebody does magic. Ooh, death magic. Anything else? Didn't I say it was a trap? That's what I said. With this trap. Did I say that? That's what it was giving. That's what I knew it. Somebody was attempting to trap someone else, but it didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. Maintenance. Good morning. Amendment, adjustment, restoration. Oh, they want to amend it. There's something is stressing someone out. Like they want to fix or amend something. Oh, they probably want to fix or amend this situation because the trap's not working. Calm, inner peace. Somebody's simplicity, inner peace. What is with this? It fell on the Emperor and this Star card. I feel like somebody's reborn and not really with the burdens. Robbery. Exploitation. Unfairness. So to take advantage of someone else. Stress. Conflict. See what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. This is more confirmation. Conflict and burdens. Stress and conflict. This person was stressed out in this situation. It was a lot of burdens, I guess financially, and it was stressful. And they were being trapped and drained of their energy and resources. Something that was unfair. How else would you describe robbery? Anything else? Stop. So I saw the Hangman. Break. Pause. Stagnation. They wanted to stop. I might have to stop myself though. They wanted to stop this situation being used. This was a plan though. To overindulge, to indulge in this person. Sounds like a vampire. To indulge in this person's, I guess, resources or fate and good news. But this person has good, someone has good karma. It's like the Wheel of Fortune, basically. Fate and good news together. But this was intentional with schedule and indulgence. Like this was a plan for someone to, yeah, like just indulge and live nice and comfortable, and just, this was intentional with a schedule and plan. But there's good news coming for somebody. They've lived and learned. Somebody has changed because of this. Like they've definitely, maybe this is just loss. Maybe this was a apology. Oh, now they're sorry. It could have already experienced some loss. Yeah, when I apologize for wearing a mask, for not being sincere and genuine. They want to apologize for wearing a mask. We have gold here. The goal is a commitment. Somebody, there's also a stalker. There's always a stalker. But from what they're seeing, they can see that okay. So it looks like this person walked away from this person, but they're not getting their goal or their plan of a commitment. They can see, look, this person's not sticking to this commitment. Look at them trying to get the fuck out of that. Right? So they're looking and they're sneaking and peeking after walking away and seeing this is not working. I think this is a dub. And they're feeling a sense of loss now. Now you feel a sense of loss? Somebody's going to, there's good news and there's profit. So there's something, or maybe this is what this person knows about, look at a third wheel and a sweetheart. Because there's gain, good news, and fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So it's like good fortune, good karma. Or somebody was, we know that somebody was definitely in this for personal gain. Or just gain, period, profit. But I feel like this is saying, this is coming up now to say that whatever happened, you're going to gain from this. I hope somebody's worried about getting locked up. Somebody did something, and now they're worried about confinement. Spiritual or literal. Yeah, they want mercy. They want aid. They're possibly looking for aid now. Mercy, kindness. They feel rejection. They're quitting. I think this person might call it quits in trying to get with this person, is they're introverted. Like their backs are turned towards each other. This might, it's very private or to themselves, separate. You could possibly only see them online. And that's why they stalk and they're looking, trying to look at the energy, and whatever they see, oh, this person's not coming back. It's the same message we got last time. This could be something you do often, or this Emperor, or if not, switch the roles where it needs to be. Like, this is a cycle that happens all the time. And this person's noticing, like, oh, this time is different. This person's not coming back. Hello. Good afternoon, good morning. I think it's still morning. We're going to do some from this deck, and then we're going to get some advice. What else can you confirm in this situation, Holy Spirit? I said this, marrying for money. Didn't I say that? Yes, I did. With the marriage, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I was looking at in my head, too, when that came out. Like, damn, this looks like a gold digger. Like somebody who's trying to marry somebody because they see some sort of gain. This was a plan. I said this. To indulge. And they're stalking online with fake accounts. Look, thief. This is definitely a thief. Robbery. That's a totally different deck. What else? Ooh, it's a groupie. So somebody who just does things just to whatever's popping, whatever is, you know, the most, or the person that seems like they got the most motion, that's who they on. So it's not genuine. Never was. Somebody's sad, they're crying over you. How can you be this way though? And then what are you crying about? Child services? Either they're not a very good parent or they're calling child services on his dad or someone else. Child services is involved. Something about somebody, scarcity tactics keeps coming out. So like keeping someone broke or someone limited, their mind small, them playing small. Like, oh, well, if I just, you know, make this little bit amount of money, then I can get to this itty bitty goal and take these tiny, not that small steps are terrible, but like scarcity to keep you small when it's like, no, think bigger. If you think bigger, like you could do like way bigger, but like keeping a fish that could possibly grow into a huge fish in a little ass pond, in a little ass mindset, thinking that they just ain't shit and they don't have shit, they ain't never gonna be shit, so that they can never grow into the potential of who they could really be. It's scarcity tactics. This is how somebody was like playing it, or almost like making you dull yourself. You probably like, this person knows that you're out of their league, or if you ever really see yourself, you probably wouldn't even fuck with them for real. But I feel like they could either have a risk of having their kids taken away. Like this person is not paying attention to their own situation. I don't know if this is this emperor here, because somebody is definitely a parent. Well, they could be. With the empress and the emperor. What else? Spirit? Yeah, someone else is running. They don't want to have anything to do with this. Someone is like, I'm surprised the sun card's not here. They trying to get all up in your business. Like, what has sparked this change? Like, you are probably the ex that's, yeah. Like, all of a sudden, this person's moving different. How? Why? Who you talking to? Who you around now? What accounts are you following? What are you into now for you to be changing so much energetically that I cannot recognize you anymore? They're really broke. They flexing like they have money. They don't. They're broke as fuck. Somebody's really hurt. They're doing the most. They might not have no car. I keep getting this. Somebody doesn't have a car, or they're getting their car taken away. They're doing a lot of digging up dirt looking you up, dirt digging, inside scoop. Somebody's nosy as fuck. Somebody's really nosy. They're either looking up this emperor, but I don't see nobody else. I did see a sweetheart and a third wheel, so it could be a third wheel situation in this deck, but I put it back. I was like, man, I'm not even on this shit today, but I should just let it fall because I feel like there is another energy, but she ain't even out here. Why do I want to know about somebody and they fucking baby mom, they raggedy baby mom? I'm sorry. I don't know if that person's raggedy, but they look raggedy. Yeah, rejecting. Somebody's definitely feeling very, very, very rejected. But this person is like surprised. Like they're not, look, getting evidence. They're not understanding why they're being rejected. This is not something that usually happens. They want to be able to talk shit, but they can't get any proof. Somebody's being, didn't I say somebody was hiding something? Their new start, but it's like, this is what this person doesn't want this other person to know who they rejected. Oh, I said rejecting. This is reflecting. It's like they don't want to know what this fresh start is about, or just they can see the emotional fulfillment on them, but they don't know what it is. So they're like, you gotta be talking to somebody. You ever been like, used to talk to a guy? This person has a bad reputation. That's probably the person that's getting child services called on them. Ever been talking to somebody and then you'd be like, she's listening to music or he's eating certain things. It's like, you don't know nothing about no damn guacamole. That's a super basic food, but like, what else? Or you don't listen to that rapper. Who you been around? Who you been hanging around? Who you been talking to? Who you been going out to eat with? Because you don't know nothing about that. What you talking about? You gotta be fucking with somebody new because you don't even think like that. Yeah, I definitely want you back. This is somebody else's energy. I'm all up in somebody else's energy. This looks like somebody on the outside looking in. They can't they can't they can't get in. So because they're all up in somebody else's energy, I'm reading them. That's how this works. Like I wouldn't be able to read certain energies if they wasn't all up in y'all business. All up in your business. They could be, you know, somebody's unbothered. Trying to be really nice to you now. Ever have like your ex or your co-parenting partner, all of a sudden they're really nice. Like, you ain't never this nice. All of a sudden you're trying to kiss my ass. And they don't even want to like you for real. They just don't want you to be this emotionally fulfilled. Because if you can see, this person didn't even like this person. This just wants to use them. Because you're not even in the Queen of Hearts. You're in Queen of Swords. So it's not like you have like emotion in your cup. So it's like, what's the point? That's like Jezebel energy. They don't even get it. Because it's like, why wouldn't you just want to go for somebody who has money and likes you as well? Doesn't that make more sense? Why don't you just try to get both? Somebody who likes you and has money. Instead of just going for somebody who could probably give you what you want. Which I would love to see what this money is that you think this person has. It's probably some broke ass nigga. How much you want to bet? It's like, Energetically, y'all be coming up as kings of pentacles and shit like that. You shall still be broke. Well, this is what I don't understand. Like, this motherfucker doesn't even have any money, but in this person's energy, they're like a whole king of pentacles. Like, so what exactly is it? This person's like buying you Uber Eats or something like that. Like, how is it that he's coming up as a king of pentacles in your energy? And do you know what a king of pentacles is? My God, it's like some people do things that don't make any sense. Like, why would you want to trap somebody? What are they doing for you to put that much? Like, why don't you go for the gusto? Like, go be a good whore. Like, go for somebody who could actually. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. It's dumb. All of it is dumb. But I'm just saying, if I am going to be that way and think that way, why would I do it to be able to buy whatever I want from Ross? It's stupid. I might as well get a real bag where you could actually do something for real. It doesn't make any sense. But whatever. Who am I? What do I know? But it just makes more sense to actually be this way to somebody who actually likes you and has money, instead of trying to trap somebody who has money but doesn't like you. Like, how far do you think that's gonna go? But whatever. Somebody's moving on. What else do you have, Spirit, for this situation? Well, somebody's concerned. What are we concerned about? I mean, I could guess that they're concerned. Entity attachment. That's interesting. That took a turn. This entity attachment's not getting fed anymore. What else? Ice Queen. That's this person right here. They have the attachment. And they're probably concerned. This is probably not only, yeah, somebody's protected. So they can't transfer. Yeah, they're definitely obsessed. They can't transfer this attachment to someone else. They're running out of time. This probably wasn't just, monetary things, probably energetically as well. Somebody could have been feeding off of someone else. I'm over here laughing like, why? Because it's probably much deeper than what you think. It's probably energetically as well, with this entity attachment coming out. Sometimes people be doing things and you don't understand why they do things. It doesn't make sense. They don't even know why they're doing it. That's because an entity is working through them. And they have reasons and things that motivate them that you and I don't understand. I don't know if you guys can understand that. You'll be like, well, what's the goal in that? Like, what's the point of that? This person's a nobody. But you don't know who somebody is spiritually or on the other side. Like, this could be equate to this on this side, but on the other side, whatever entity attachment is in this situation, I mean, I'm sure they're not there for no reason. I would be concerned too. Shit. But there's somebody who's protected. So this person who's carrying this attachment cannot penetrate this protected person. Feels like this entity is the one that's obsessed. Surprise! This protection could have come as a surprise to this person. Like, oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah. Like, they could have attempted to do voodoo and that shit didn't work. And this was a surprise, an awakening to this person. Surprise, your protection is a surprise to me. Oh shit. Voodoo doesn't work. Now what the fuck am I gonna do? That's crazy. This caught this person by surprise. This was an awakening to them. They probably thought this was going to be easy. It looks like somebody got like a wrench thrown in their plan. How can you have a mature man and a child at the same time? Oh, this is like a man-child. This is like this emperor here might be a dad, but he might be immature. Because how can you have a mature man and a child? Or maybe this man has a child and he's unbothered by it. Or you're so immature that you're unbothered by this shenanigans that's going on in your life. Because how can you be mature and a child? That's a man-child. That's a grown man that acts like a man, that acts like a child, and is unbothered by everything. An avoidant. An avoidant and a sweetheart again is popping out again. I hope this sweetheart doesn't have anything to do with this shit. This person needs to go far, far away from this bullshit. I don't know if this... Does this sweetheart know that this nigga's a man-child? He might be a little bit emotionally unstable. Or somebody is. Distant future ancestors. It's either somebody gonna see them, their ancestors in the distant future, or your ancestors. Something about the distant future and your ancestors. That's like somebody going to see their ancestors in the distant future. Or the ancestors in intervention. Oh, destruction on the bottom. Maybe the ancestors had to intervene. Abundance. Oh, this guy might be a karmic. But I mean, the Starseed came out. So it could have been a rebirth. Probably was a karmic. Because the Star card came out on top of the Emperor. The ancestors are bringing in something for somebody. It could be this masculine. Because everything is about this masculine. Mature man. Karmic masculine. Emperor. It's like I'm reading a masculine. I don't know. It's like they're teetering from karmic. Because of this like karmic message. But then it doesn't necessarily have to be a starseed. Or earth angel. But I feel what's coming in is coming in for this masculine. And somebody is really, really upset about that because they want to be a part of that timeline with you. Tell me about this karmic masculine, this message here. That's what I thought. Divinity. Somebody switched from be like, oh shit, I'm a karmic. I'm like a karmic nigga. Like, oh no, that's what I thought. Because I said the rebirth, so divinity. They had to switch sides and leave their karmic ways. That was funny. Because I wasn't sure what was up with that. Oh yeah, they want to be a nice guy now. That's funny. I don't know what I just read. I feel like I just read somebody else's old tired ass situation. For the 5th time, they don't want to be with this person. This person does not want to catch a hint. I don't know why we need to keep talking about that. But, I mean, this masculine is not fucking looking back. Like, they're done. But this person is, like, not... They're, like, the jig is up. The fucking jig is up. This nigga knows that you want to marry him for money. He knows, okay? He's already planning his exit strategy, going someplace else. Like, get it through your fucking head. The jig is up. This person is protected. I think you the one with the entity, Ice Queen. I really do think so. I don't think it's the masculine. I think this is all about a masculine, which is cool. I mean, I guess we could do that sometimes too. Whatever. Let's get some advice. I haven't even looked down there. Who's down there? The sweetheart cannot be found. She keeps popping up though.